The man took out a hammer and smashed the antique worth 40,000. He only stopped after it was completely deformed. Then he placed it into a chemical solution to let it corrode. When he took it out again, the originally brass-colored Holy Grail was now covered in rust. They were going to turn this 40,000 euro antique into one worth 40 million. They brought instruments to a church and lied to the priest, claiming they were archaeology experts from a prestigious university. Berlin pulled out an old parchment scroll and claimed that the church was mentioned in many ancient documents, with one piece of evidence after another laid before the priest. He was instantly confused because he could not understand why a church built in the 12th century would appear in documents from the 5th century. Seeing that they did not look like they were joking, the priest was overjoyed and immediately invited them into the basement to conduct a scan, which was exactly their purpose for coming. As the detector began to beep, they lied to the priest that there seemed to be a buried site underneath. The priest looked at their determined expressions and showed an incredulous look. He was about to witness a moment that would rewrite history. They claimed they needed to begin excavation work. Under the persuasion of the group, the priest allowed them to dig there. They pulled the Holy Grail out of their bag, placed it into the freshly dug hole, then covered it with soil and compacted it using a wooden board and rubber mallet. When the priest came down again to inspect, they used a metal detector to scan. As the device began to beep, they lightly brushed the surface with a brush, revealing the Holy Grail buried in the soil, and the priest happened to witness the entire unearthing process. A smile gradually appeared on his face.